Hello guys, I'm Velasco from this DCLC BSMT 3.1 Bravo, and we were talking about the SMPC or Standard Marine Communication Phrases. Why was SMCP was created, and what is the purpose of SMCP being created? As the navigation and safety communication from ship to shore and vice versa, ship to ship and on board ship must be precise, simple, and unambiguous so as to avoid confusion and error. There is a need to standardize the language used. The SMCP builds on a basic knowledge of the English language. It was drafted on purpose in a simplified version of maritime English to reduce grammatical, lexical, and idiomatic varieties to a tolerable minimum using standardized structure for the sake of its function aspects. For example, diminishing misunderstanding in safety-related verbal communication, thereby endeavoring to reflect present maritime English language usage on her vessel and its ship-to-shore, ship-to-ship communication. The Standard Marine Communication Phrases, or SMCP, has been complied by three parts. The first one is to assist the greater safety of navigation and of the conduct of the ship. The second one is to standard the language using communication for navigation at sea, in port approaches, in waterways, harbors, and onboard vessels with multilingual crews. The third one is to assist maritime training institution in meeting the objective mission mentioned above. When it is necessary to indicate that the Standard Marine Communication Phrases, or SMCP, are to be used, the following message may be sent. Please use Standard Marine Communication Phrases, and I will use Standard Marine Communication Phrases. So, in SMCP, when the letter is necessary, this is the one to be followed. A for Alpha, B for Bravo, C for Charlie, D for Delta, E for Echo, F for Foxtrot, G for Golf, H for Hotel, I, India, J for Juliet, K for Kilo, L, Lima, M, Mike, N, November, O, Oscar, P, Papa, Q, Quebec, R, Romeo, S, Sierra, T for Tango, U for Uniform, V for Victor, W, Whiskey, X for X-ray, Y for Yankee, Z for Zulu. Spelling of digits and number. It must be noted that a few digits and number have a modified pronunciation compared to general English. The first one is 0. The pronunciation is 0, 0. Next one is 1, 1. The pronunciation is 1, 1. The next one is 2. The pronunciation of 2 is 2, 2. The next one is 3. The pronunciation of 3 is 3. 3. The next one is 4. The pronunciation of 4 is 4. 4. The next one is number 5. The pronunciation of 5 is 5. 5. 5. The pronunciation of 6 is 6. 6. The next one is number 7. The pronunciation of number 7 is 7. 7. The next one is number 8. The pronunciation of 8 is 8. 8. The next one is number 9. The pronunciation of number 9 is 9. 9. The next one is 1000. The pronunciation of 1000 is 1000. 1000. So now we're going to move at message marker in SMCP or Standard Marine Communication Phrases. In order to especially facilitate shore-to-ship and ship-to-shore communication of when one of the IMO Standard Marine Communication Phrases will not fit the meaning desired. One of the following message marker may be used to increase the probability of the purpose of the message being properly understood. We have 8 types of message marker. The first one is instruction. The second one is advice. The third one is warning. The fourth one is information. The next one is question. Number 6, answer. And number 7, request. And the last one, number 8, intention. Instruction. It indicates that the following message implies the intention of the reader to influence others by regulation. This means that the sender, example, a VDS station or a naval vessel, must have full authority to send such a message. The recipient has to follow this legally binding message unless he or she conductory safety reason which then have to be reported to the sender. The next one is advice. It indicates that the following message implies the intention of the sender to influence others by recommendation. The decision whether to follow the advice still stays with the recipient. Advice does not necessarily have to be followed but should be considered very carefully. Okay, the next one is warning. This indicates that the following message implies the intention of the sender to inform others about dangers. This means that any recipient of a warning should pay immediate attention to the danger mentioned. Consequences of a warning will be up to the recipient. Information indicates that the following message is restricted to observed facts, situation, etc. This marker is preferably used for navigational and traffic information, etc. Consequences of information will be up to the recipient. The fifth one is question. Indicates the following message is about interrogative character. The use of these markers removes any doubt as to whether a question is being asked or a statement is being made, especially when interrogatives such as what, where, why, who, how are additionally used A, T, the beginning of the question. The recipient must expect the return of a answer. Okay, the sixth one is answer. Answer, it indicates that the following message is the reply to a previous question. But you must take it in a note that an answer should not contain another question. The seventh one is request. Request, it indicates that the following message is asking for action from others with respect to the vessel. The use of this marker is to signal I want something to be arranged or provide. Example, ship stores requirement, tags, permission, and etc. The last one of message marker in SMCP is intention. Intention, it indicates the following information to others about immediate navigational action intended to be taken. The use of this message marker is logically restricted to a messages announcing navigational action by the vessel sending this message. And this is the end of the video. I hope you understand some knowledge about SMCP or Standard Marine Communication Phrases. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.